What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we got my big bro and one of my best friends, giving you the real tea, aka Terrence, in the building tonight. And we are here to talk about the Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown versus.
Yes.
We didn't miss about 2 shows tonight
Yes. Yes.
just to see this, and we ain't giving out no reviews tonight either until
Mm-mm.
tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
Done, okay? I had my brother, my mama, my 2 cousins, and their children. It was all up in this room tonight. It was all up in here watching the verses tonight. Okay, like straight up, I got all my life.
Me
I got
too.
all my life. I got all my life tonight. Okay, and they were drunk as fuck too.
Child.
That's all I can say.
Listen, speaking of being drunk as fuck, they asses was drunk as fuck, especially Keith. Keith said, "Oh no, I don't want no more Ciroc." That's what y'all get for drinking that cheap shit. Had y'all had some hen dog, that wouldn't have happened.
Listen,
Like the music they played, that's brown liquor music. That's not clear liquor music.
it is most definitely is like for real, straight up. It is brown looking music all the way. And listen, I gotta say this before I say anything else. I want to know if Terrence agreed with what I'm about to say.
Listen.
But for him to be turning 60 this month right here, the month of July, Keith Sweat is fine as fuck and
Owe me nothing.
still fine.
Owe me
Okay,
nothing.
still fine. Especially when he came out that second time
Yeah.
with his chest all out of stuff. I was like, okay, okay, sugar daddy, okay.
He was taking me back to his LSG days in that suit. I said, "You better come through." Let me tell you something. I really wish Bobby was still the same slim trim Bobby that he was instead of the third trimester Bobby that we saw up here, because Bobby wanted to get down. Do you hear me? And I wanted him to. Bobby, listen, when he got the dancing, I said, "Oh, it's over with.
Right.
It's over with, Keith, no shade." And we not gonna sit here and act like Bobby Brown couldn't dance, bitch. Y'all, we can say whatever we want, but Bobby can dance his ass off.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he could. Yes, he could. He could dance his ass off and sing his ass off as well. Like straight up. You could tell they're a little bit older. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the drunk uncles at the barbecue. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like Keith is the Uncle Keith is the one that he still think he 25.
Right.
Uncle Bobby done had a couple of issues in his life, but he's
Mm-hmm.
still, out here doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed myself, and it was really funny because I was in here with my mom and her 2 first cousins and stuff, and they grew up. That was their music back then.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So even though I grew up on it and I know all about it, but they was like in the land of the living. Like my mama was like in her early 20s, and they were like those 2 girls that was those 2 cousins of mine that was up here. They was like probably 17 and 18 when that music was out, so they was like late teens, early 20s.
Mm-hmm.
This shit was blasting like that, so it's funny to see. It was real cute to see them singing along to it, and I'm singing along right back with them and stuff. It was very cute. This is probably one of my favorite verses.
Yes, mine too. I was all here for, let me tell you, if my mama was still here, God rest her soul.
Hmm.
She loved herself some Bobby Brown. Like when I tell you my mama was in love with his ugly ass, but I understood it. He was ugly, but he was sexy at the same damn time. Like I understood why so many people wanted Bobby. I did. I totally got it.
I mean, when I look back at them old Bobby Brown videos,
Yeah, it was.
if I was alive back in them days and I had listen, okay,
Listen,
that is all I gotta say on that.
let me tell you something. Don't get it twisted though, because Keith Sweat came up there and did a little cha-cha slide, a little step in the name of love. He gave a little 1-2 step. He did. I was for Keith. Keith, I was for it, but Keith was drunk though.
He was. He was not. He was definitely drunk. He was definitely drunk.
Listen, Pleasure P, let me tell you something. Don't bring your rickety ass back out here and butchering up nobody else's songs, okay? I did not live for that. When I saw you up here, I said, oh, okay, you got slimmer. I said, oh, okay, Pleasure, I'm with it. What happened? You let Tank come out there and sing your ass under the damn benches. I said, no, you didn't.
But Tank was gonna do that anyway.
Yeah, but then Tank had to tell him, don't sing to me, sing to Was it Tank? Was it Tank? Tank said, girl, I've already still got that stigma over. You're not about to make it worse. Sing to them. Don't worry about it, Tank. I got your back, sir.
I believe, but that was a random ass. Those were two random ass guests that I was not expecting to see.
Me neither.
Tank and Pleasure P. Okay. Okay.
I wanted Ronnie. I wanted Ricky. I wanted Mike.
Yes.
I wanted Johnny. I wanted Ralph. But fine. Do you consider what he did cheating?
Huh?
Do you consider Bobby Brown playing like Mr. Telephone Man and stuff like that? Do you consider that cheating? Because I didn't.
I mean, I knew that he was gonna play some New Edition stuff because Bobby's solo career was not that long compared to Keith Sweat. So if he had to play some New Edition, to be honest. Like, he had to. And plus he played the ones that he led. So I'm like,
yeah, that's another reason why I said no, I don't really think that's cheating.
It was funny when Keith Sweat was saying it was cheating, but
it was. He said that's 4 cheats. That's 3 cheats. No, it's not.
Keith was just drunk as hell. That's all that was. Keith was drunk as fuck. He was damn near about to fall off the damn stage. He was so damn drunk. Like, I'm like, I hope he ain't driving home. I hope he got a driver, cause.
Well, he said he had one. Bobby asked him.
Oh, that's good then, because like he needed a driver all the way because
that cheap ass piss water. Y'all keep drinking that cheap ass shit by Miss Diddy. I don't touch it.
You talking about Ciroc?
Yeah.
Don't do that. I don't drink it like that. I'm a Patron type of person, but
excuse me, child.
That's what I drink.
That's too grown. That's too grown. That's too grown.
Listen, that's what I drink. I drink a little bit of Patron. See, I have grown up from the days where I used to drink, the cheap shit like Burnett's.
Oh, girl.
New Amsterdam.
Oh, child.
And Mad Dog.
Not the 2020. Oh, dear God in heaven.
Bacardi. That type of stuff. That was me in my early 20s.
Tawana says she wasn't feeling Keith Sweat energy towards Bobby Brown.
A lot of people were saying he was being nice, nasty, but I mean, they are competing though. That's what they do that when they in competition. I ain't see a big deal though. Honestly.
Yeah, me either. I mean, they are friends in real life, so
that's what they do.
Yeah, and as you can see, they knew each other. That was another thing I lived for. Bobby knew all his songs, and he ain't mind singing them. I lived for that, and so did Keith.
Right.
He had to sing his songs. That's what I loved. I went up for that over everything.
But you know what? It's good when it's good. Versus is good when you have two people that genuinely like each other,
right?
And they know each other's music, because that was why I loved Eve and Trina's verses. Mm-hmm. They know each other. They're real friends. They was singing along to each other's music and stuff. Like, they was having a good time. I think it was the same way with SWV and Escape a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, it was friendly competition. We didn't get that moment from Brandy and Monica because them hoes didn't like each other. But, hey, it is what it is. Now, the costume changes. Let's talk about.
I like both the Bobbies. I did. I like both, even though that first that blade coat he had on that was too much. That was way too much. He could have put on like a vest or something like that. It would have made it better. But I was for it.
Right.
I liked I like Keith's first outfit better than the second one. I did.
Mm-hmm.
That second one, it kind of gave me Foul Heartbeats, the Temptations movie, you know, that type of tease. Now, if that's what he was going for, he nailed it. But I don't know. I would have preferred him to just stay in the first one if that was the only outfit he had left. That's just me.
I just like the second one because I like the second one the best because his chest was out. That's the only reason why I like it. And it looked like
Yeah.
he had a tattoo on his titty.
He did, though. I really wanted to see. You think he got a body under all of that? I still think he got a body.
I believe he do, like, cause he real kind of slim and stuff. You know, I believe he do got one. I'm gonna have to Google some pictures of him without no shirt on, cause I ain't never seen him without a shirt on. So I'm gonna have
I'm weak. Lexi said Keith was given Chinese pasta. I'm done.
to. Not Chinese pasta.
I'm finito tonight. I lived for the song choices though. All of their songs I knew, and I was for them.
Okay, so one of my friends sent me, the playlist and stuff, so we can go down the list.
Okay.
Um, let's see. So the first round was "Something Just Ain't Right" by Keith Sweat
Mhm.
and "Don't Be Cruel" by The Ground. So which one you going with? I'm gonna let you go first on that one. I'm gonna let you go first. So which one you going with?
Damn. Ooh, that's a ooh. I love them both.
Yes.
Replayability. I might lean a little bit more to Bobby's side more than
hmm
Keith Sweat, but I love them both.
I would definitely go with "Don't Be Cruel." Cause again, I like them both.
Yeah,
It was those two were great songs to open the thing up with.
yeah,
I like them both, but if I had to choose one between the two, I would definitely choose "Don't Be Cruel" between against "Something Just Ain't Right." It could have went either way, but when you really thinking about it and you really being real about the situation, of course you're gonna go with "Don't Be Cruel." Who wouldn't go with "Don't Be Cruel"? Like
right.
anything from "Don't Be Cruel" is just everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay, so this next one that came up was "Make You Sweat" and "Mr. Telephone Man."
I'm sorry. I Keith, I love you, but I love New Edition. I wasn't expecting that, and I was up in here doing this the entire time, getting my life,
It's
and
like
I'm
you can't go wrong with New Edition.
yeah.
It's like you can't go wrong with New Edition at all. It's like Black two needs to do a versus,
Right.
but you know that's if they don't fight before they get on the stage, then because they don't ever
And
get along.
ain't
Child.
nobody got no time for that, child. Mm-mm.
Okay, let's see. The next up is "How Deep Is Your Love" and "Jealous Girl." I'm going with "How Deep Is Your Love."
Me too. Me too.
That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm
Me
gonna go
too.
with "How Deep Is Your Love"
Me too.
because I never cared for that particular New Edition song. And "How Deep Is Your Love" is probably one of my damn favorite Keith Sweat songs. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it. I don't know what it is about that song. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the way he sings it. I don't know if it's the beat, the music that goes along with it. Like I don't know what it is. But "How Deep Is Your Love" my shit. You can drive through the hood playing it. I've done it many times. You can drive through the hood playing it like it's a rap song. Um, what's next? I'll give all my love to you and "Girlfriend."
I'm gonna go Keith Sweat.
I'm gonna go with Keith Sweat.
I'm gonna go Keith Sweat. No shade, but I'll go Keith Sweat.
It's something about that opening when he say, "Oh baby,
Yes.
baby."
Yes.
You already know he finna beg your ass down. Okay, he finna beg you down. He gonna beg you till your drawers come off. Okay.
And they will. So and they will. So he ain't got to
They
do that.
have. They have to that song. I'm just saying.
Ain't none of my business.
Huh?
I mean, I was just gonna say, ain't none of my business, but
I'm just saying, like. Before we get into the next round, what Rainbows and Black Roses said, if you're gonna get you an older man, get you a Keith. Exactly.
period.
It's just a crime to be that fine at the age of almost 60. It's just a fucking crime to me. Like,
And you ain't getting no questions from me as friend. I understand. Don't leave your man around me. Straight up.
Like, Keith Sweat is fine.
Isn't he? Whew.
Like, he is fine. Like, straight up fine in this bitch. I'm just sitting up there looking at him like I already know they was throwing their draws at him back then.
I know it. Oh hell yeah, he took plenty of people.
I know it. Okay. We had 100 people in here. I'm about to say we got 100 people in here and 37 likes. Make sure y'all like this video, y'all. Make sure y'all the thumbs up or whatnot. So let's get into. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said Portia needs a Keith, not a Simon. Y'all said that, not
yeah. Y'all said that.
Y'all said that, not us, because y'all know whenever we say something about Portia, we haters and we want her life and we mad at her and all types of stuff. So y'all said that.
Yeah.
Y'all said that. We
not tonight.
Y'all said that. Okay. So whoever see this video in the replay, just know that the people in the chat said that.
Mm-hmm.
Scotty and T had nothing to do with that. Okay. Straight up. Like I said, but like y'all said, Portia, you're supposed to get you a Keith, not a Simon. Period.
And I'm gonna wait to say my reads on my channel. I ain't even gonna do that to Scotty.
Okay. So the next round is How Do You Like It? Keith Sweat. I think that was the song featuring Left Eye, I believe, which I did not know that he had a song with her.
I didn't either.
And Bobby Brown, Girl Next Door.
I'm gonna have to give it to Keith Sweat just because of Left Eye. Because when Left Eye came on, I did this the entire time. Left Eye was on. So Keith Sweat, he got it because of Left Eye.
I definitely agree. Even though I didn't really know that song like that, but when I was listening, when he was playing it up there, I'm just like, oh, okay, right. Okay, next up, and for me, this one is hard. But next up is Right in the Wrong Way and Hit Me Off with New Edition. That one is so hard for me.
I don't know. Oof.
That one is hard. I and no ties. We got to pick one.
Damn it. All right. Well, I'm gonna find something petty. I'm gonna go with Keith Sweat because I like the beat better. Fine. I like the beat. Because that alone, fine. He gonna get it.
I'm gonna go with Keith Sweat too. I was gonna go with Keith Sweat anyway, but Hit Me Off is one of my favorite new.
Mine too.
It's one of my favorite New Edition songs. Period. Like y'all be sleeping on Hit Me Off. Like y'all like to go to Can't Stand the Rain and If It Isn't Love. Classic songs, but y'all seem to forget about Hit Me Off sometimes.
Period.
Like, that was one of my favorites by them. Okay, so next up is There You Go, Telling Me No Again by Keith Sweat. And of course, You Don't Have to Worry about New Edition.
I'm gonna give this one to Keith Sweat.
I am too.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one to Keith Sweat.
I didn't care for You Don't Have to Worry.
Me neither. I'm gonna get that to Keith Sweat.
I didn't care for You Don't Have to Worry. Mm-hmm. Okay, the next one is Come and Go With Me, Keith Sweat and Snoop Dogg. Then you have Thug Lovin', Ja Rule, and Bobby Brown.
Come on, you already know who I'm going for. It got to be Ja Rule and Bobby Brown. Like
Like
that's
when he played Love, and my mama was sitting in there with me. We was like, hey.
Okay, period.
Like,
Y'all already knew who I was going for. No shade.
Listen. Thug Lovin', people be sleeping on that one too, but Thug Lovin' is probably one of Ja Rule's best songs. Okay, that's when Ja Rule was popping right before 50 Cent came out. That is when he was popping. I wish we could get a Ja Rule and 50 Cent, but I know we would never ever get that because they gonna kill each other before the show was over.
What I loved the most about that song was Bobby Brown saying, dealing with him, Sim, them. We didn't know what he was saying because of that gap.
Right.
But that lisp and that gap was something terrible, girl. But that was my jam nonetheless. Especially the video.
Yes, I was just about to mention that video. And on top of the video, that song had us wondering, is Bobby Brown coming out with the new album? Is he going to come with Murder Inc.? I was hoping he did because that was the best way to reintroduce him. Like, you know, people were looking at him. You know, he was on the popular rappers because I don't know what I say. People like to shit on Ja Rule, but Ja Rule was it back then. I don't care what nobody got to say. Ja Rule back then, like everything he took was the shit back then.
Include me, bitch. So y'all ain't got shit to say about my baby daddy. Nobody.
This about Ja Rule?
Yes.
Yes, Ja Rule was the fucking shit. I don't care what nobody say about him. That he was the shit, okay? And I still feel like his music is better than 50 Cent's music. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh yeah, period. Point blank.
I listened to a Ja Rule album before I ever listened to a 50 Cent album.
You better believe it.
I know this ain't the video to talk about it, but we're gonna talk about it since we're talking about Thug Lovin', okay? First of all, the only good 50 Cent album is the first one.
The first one.
Get Rich.
Yeah, the first one.
Stop Crying. That's the only one that's good. The second one was garbage. The one after that was garbage. Okay, and the one after that was fucking garbage too. Okay, when you think about Ja Rule, all his albums was good. The only one I really didn't care for like that was the Blood in My Eye album.
I was just about to say that. Yes, that's the only one I will aim for.
That's the only one I didn't care about. Now I did love Clap Back. Now Clap Back was
that was my song. That was my song.
Past Clap Back on Blood in My Eye, I wasn't feeling it. But
let me tell you something. Rule 336. Pain is love. Come on now. The Last Testament. What y'all talk about?
Like really, like and even his singles were better than 50 Cent.
Period.
50 Cent was talking about Ja Rule doing sing song, love songs, and he was doing the same shit. He was sitting up here doing 21 Questions, copying off of what the fuck Ja Rule was doing. But
period.
21 Questions ain't got shit on Put It On Me. Candy Shop ain't got shit on I Cry. I don't care what nobody say. Ja Rule was the shit. We could do a whole video about Ja Rule and 50 Cent.
We sure could.
All the time, Terrence. We could do
we can. I'm down for it.
But no, I don't even know how we got there. But I just hate for people to try to take that credit away from Ja Rule. Like you know what I mean? However, the next one is Get Up On It with Cut Close and One More Night, Bobby Brown. I'm gonna go with Get Up On It. I don't know about you.
Me too. I'm gonna get up. No shade, Cut Close. Because the gag is, I ain't heard y'all till tonight. I can't think of when the last time I heard y'all Cut Close. So that did. I was like, okay, but I'm going Bobby.
All you gotta do is get up on it.
Get up on it is my song.
That's the only time. Really, the only time you listen to Cut Close when they sing it with Keith Sweat. You don't listen to you listen to whatever they do with Keith Sweat. The next thing up is let's see. Next thing up was Merry Go Round by Keith Sweat. And what was after Merry Go Round? I think that was the last one that they played in that particular round because I don't even remember what Bobby Brown song was after Merry Go Round.
I don't either.
And they don't even have it on the list, so we can move on. Next up is let's see. Next up is I Want Her by Keith Sweat and Get Away by Bobby Brown.
I'm gonna go with I Want Her.
Me too.
I'm gonna go with I Want Her.
Everything about I Want Her is the shit.
Yeah.
The beat, the beat, the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
Singing last night.
Girl, that's exactly how you sound.
All I wanted to know was the river
I'm done. I'm possum. I'm possum. I am possum.
not together. The dream be for real. If it's a dream, please don't wake me up. It feels so real. All I know is
Chicken
I
noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Yeah, girl.
listen, now, I'll give you a Keith Sweat impression, okay? It ain't that hard to do.
And
Okay?
damn sure wait.
It ain't that hard to do now, okay? Straight up. Listen, I see y'all in the comment section and y'all laughing and y'all saying I sound just like Keith. Listen, let me tell y'all, because I know y'all can't stand when we sing in our videos and shit like that. Y'all be giving us the blues about that singing, but when it come down to a verses, I gotta sing songs.
Yeah, we got to.
I
We
know I
got
can't
to.
sing. I know I can't sing, but I'm a musical person. I be feeling this shit. You know.
And I'm the background dancer. Okay, I ain't got time.
Right. Okay, so this is where Keith Sweat started playing certain songs that he wrote.
Okay.
So there's God Let's Chill, which I never knew
I
that
didn't know he wrote that either.
wrote. I never knew he wrote that song.
I didn't know that.
I thought it was just Teddy Riley who wrote that song.
Me
But I
too.
know that Keith Sweat had a hand in writing that song. And the next song that Bobby Brown played was The Way, That's the Way Love Is. And of course, I'm going to go with Guy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely going with Guy.
Everything about Let's Chill, just
Absolutely. Absolutely.
everything
Absolutely.
about it. From the first
Come
time
on.
I saw your face, girl, I knew I
Speaking.
had to have you.
Come on.
I wanted to wrap you with my warm embrace.
Hey, cha cha.
Visions of your lovely face.
Boom. Hey, boom, cat. Give a face, girl.
All my love is for you.
Yes.
Whatever you want, I will do. Ooh.
Hey, boom,
You're
cat.
the only one I want in my life.
Mm-mm.
For you, I made that sacrifice. Whoa. I know the ad libs and everything.
Obviously. Girl, he up in here grooving, child. Who the hell sang the song? Was it him or Keith Sweat? I'm gonna tell you something. Since we talking about Guy, we got to give an honorable mention because DJ Cassidy with that head bitch, when he started it off with Teddy's Jam, he had me.
Yeah.
Honorable mention has to go to the second DJ because he started it off with the Guy.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, indeed, he did. Okay. Listen. When me and Terrence get together, we're gonna give y'all the show now.
Right.
Show. God damn it. Okay. Hey, Josiah.
Hey, Josiah.
Let me. If you want to come up here, I'm about to send you the link through your text messages. Okay. Because you know, Josiah missed the verses. Okay.
Right.
So he thought I was watching Chasing LA. I'm like, no, baby, I ain't watching it tonight.
Not tonight, child.
Not tonight. Let me see what's up next because I was really jamming to Let's Chill. All right. The next one is another song that Keith Sweat wrote, which I was well aware that he wrote it, and it was Freak Me by Silk
Mm-hmm.
and Beautiful. Bobby Brown, Beautiful. And of course,
Silk.
we're gonna go with Silk.
Silk. It's Freak Me Baby all day. Do you hear me? That little short one, I wanted to wrap my thighs around him doing that whole video. Save me out my drawers.
You. Oh, you. Let me freak you.
Yes.
All of you. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah.
I'm so done.
Do you.
Child.
Like, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. Yeah. I think if I'm not mistaken, Keith Sweat also wrote that other song they did. Cause the other dude, cause someone mentioned his name in the chat, the dude John, he sung lead on it. It was Girl You For Me.
Yeah, he did write that.
Oh, that's my song. I wish he would have played that. Tonight is the night. And the mood is right. Baby, let me tell you, I'm in love with you tonight. The more love we make, and the more love we take, baby, let me tell you, I won't let you get away. Girl, you for me,
Yes.
and girl, me for you.
Yes.
I don't care what people might say.
Come on.
No,
Hey.
just asking I do. I'll do it for
Hey.
you. Is there be no more games that we'll play? The night that we made, and the night I won't forget how you touched my heart, and you made me realize. Okay.
Hold on, bitch. I'm getting tired. Okay. I weigh 230 pounds. All right.
Listen,
I'm tired. My
that is my
titties
song.
sweating.
Okay.
I'm like, wait, girl. And I'm sitting down. So you know that's bad.
Listen, that's my song. Listen, that is my shit. Okay, that is my shit.
I'm weak.
I'm kind of giving y'all vocal. I kind of hear a little bit. If I were to get a little bit of voice lessons, I think I'll be much better than what I sound. But okay, all right. And mind you, I'm not drunk. I'm drinking
Me
a Coke.
neither.
So this is us all day.
Yeah. Me
Okay,
neither.
we are not under the influence. Okay, period.
I'm so weak.
Okay, so the next one up is, let me go back to the list. Okay, what was next? Next was Keep It Coming by Keith Sweat and Good Enough by Bobby Brown.
Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. You know, I'm sorry. That's that. Well, listen. Every family reunion, every school reunion, it don't matter. That song get played, and I be like this every time. So I got to do it. Straight up.
Listen, okay, now I'm gonna be real. I don't care for neither one of these songs, but if I had to choose one, it would definitely be Good Enough. Because I do not like Keep It Coming at all. I never care for Keep It Coming at all. Like for whatever reason, when it comes down to Keith Sweat's like upbeat songs, I don't really care for his upbeat
Me
songs.
neither.
Like I'd rather
Me neither.
listen to him whine and beg before I listen to him want to turn up at the club. I'm just saying. But yeah, Good Enough is the one that I would definitely go with. Okay. Um hold on. Wait a minute. Josiah just texted me. He said he at the gym.
Oh,
Josiah trying to get that body right.
okay.
He trying to let y'all hoes know what's up.
Period.
Okay, let's see what's next. What's next up here? We got My Body, LSG, and Something in Common, Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown.
Ooh.
That one is so hard. That one is so hard. We got something in common.
Listen.
In the middle of the night when I'm in my body's feeling for you, baby. When you call me up and let you know just what I'm feeling, baby.
Whitney, I love you. Oh my God, Whitney, I love you down. But girl, I got penetrated to that song, girl. That was my first penetration. That was off that song. No shade, Whitney. And I love you, boo. But I'm gonna have to go with that one because that song made me a woman. Okay, like Betty Wright.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. And every single person in LSG can sing me out of my drawers. Especially Johnny Gill cross-eyed.
Yes, God.
Oh, Jesus. Oh God. Oh. I thought I was the only one that's sorry for Johnny Gill.
Hell no. What? Shit. I know you lying.
Terrence said, hell no. He wanted to let me know, hell no, okay? You ain't the only one, so hell no.
Period.
Woo, because when he was singing my, I'm like, listen.
Listen to me, period. Well, okay.
You can sing that to me anytime.
Anytime, okay? Any day.
Anytime, okay? Period. Okay. So next up is Twisted, He Said, and Humping Around by Bobby Brown.
First of all, Twisted is as high as a tempo that I will accept Keith on. That's number one. Number two, I love Humping Around, but I am going to go with Keith Sweat on this because that is one of my favorites from Keith.
Oh, yes. Baby, I love and baby, I love you. But you don't feel like I do.
Yes, I did, boo.
And tell me what can I do. But I gotta be
strong, girl. You did me wrong. Yeah.
We were really down.
I thought we were down. Now you say you want me, girl. Ooh, make up your mind. Come on. That's as high as a tempo I want him to go. That's it.
Yes. Okay. Yes. And shout out to Cut Close in the background, like they always are, and every day.
Always in the background, child.
Always in the background, singing in the background. Always
no
in the
shade,
background.
Cut Close, no shade.
No shade, but y'all always in the background. Okay. Now, next up is another song that Keith Sweat wrote, which is Just Got Paid by Johnny Kemp, and Bobby Brown came with Rock With You. And I'm definitely going with Rock With You.
Rock With You.
Now that you are here with me.
Yes, come on.
Baby, let's do it right. Lady, you know just what I need. I want you all the time. Baby, just touch me anywhere. Cutie, you turn me on. Woo!
See, back in the days, it wasn't no cell phone, so you had lighters.
Yeah, right. So come on and stay with me all night. I want to rock with you, baby.
Come on.
All night long. I want to roll with you, lady.
Hey.
Feeling so strong. Shout to Babyface for writing that song. Yes, God. Yes, God.
Yes, God. Velocity, me too. Me and Velocity was running around here searching for Monica and them from Love and Basketball. That was one of my favorite parts in the movie because they was jamming in the gym. Do
They
you
were okay. Like one thing about the movies that be set back in the 80s, they know they can make us jam to a damn song. Okay, okay, straight up. Oh, for real, y'all saying y'all enjoying us, bitch? We enjoying this. Okay,
Yes,
like
this is a lot of fun.
this is probably gonna be one of my favorite lives that we have done together. Pretty much, it's gonna probably gonna be one of my favorite ones. Straight up. Okay. Let's see. I wish Josiah was up here with us though, because he would have been laughing at us. But
Right.
but let's see what's next. What's next? Let me go back to the list. Okay, next up on the list is Make It Last Forever and Roni.
Make It Last Forever is a classic. So I gotta go with that. I love Roni, but I got to go with the classic.
And who is the bitch that sung the song with Keith Sweat? Because I ain't heard her come out with a record since.
Me neither.
Who
And
is
she
that?
sung her ass off.
She did.
Like the hell?
I don't even know how she looked.
I
Like, but
mean,
of course, with any song, you're gonna have to go and make it last forever against anything. Make it last
yeah,
forever against. Like,
yeah.
let me hear you tell me you love me. Let
Okay.
me hear you
Yeah.
say you'll never leave me. Ooh, girl, that would make me feel so right. Let me hear you tell me you want me. Let me hear you say you'll never leave me, baby, until the morning light. Ah, let me tell you how much I love you. Let
Come
me
on.
tell you how I really need you, baby, baby, baby. I'll make it alright. No one but you, baby, can make me feel the way you make me feel. Oh,
Come on
oh,
now. Make it last. Okay.
mm, don't
But they
let
said she's a pastor now.
they. Oh wait, they say she a pastor now. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they said she sung the hook on Express for Salt and Pepper. That sound like her too.
It do sound like her. What? Go ahead. See what I'm saying? All of the people that should have got a record deal didn't.
Listen, that shit reminds me of that girl, that chick, Lisa Fisher. She came out
Mm-hmm.
with one song that How Can I Ease the Pain, which was a classic
Mm-hmm.
and got her a Grammy Award. But
Mm-hmm.
that one song, bro, one song and disappeared.
She committed suicide.
Lisa Fisher committed suicide? I thought that
Yes.
was Phil Timon that committed suicide because I thought
Mm-mm.
it was
One
still
of
alive.
my friends, I was talking with it about my friends, and they was like, she had committed suicide. I said, really? Because I've been kind of wondering where she been. I said, why did she commit suicide?
I never heard her committing suicide.
Yeah, that's what one of my friends told me. I said, what?
Because I know she was still singing backup. And
And I was just like, when?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because the only person that
I
I
ain't bothered to look it up, but that's what he said. And I
yeah,
said,
I
I
might have to
guess
look that up. Somebody said she's still alive. I figured she was because I
she's
ain't never
still
heard.
alive.
Yeah, I ain't never heard her kill
Okay.
herself. I
Well,
ain't never
what's
heard
she at?
that.
Lisa, you need to come out here.
Right. Yeah, see, they see somebody, Phyllis Hyman. I
Oh,
knew Phyllis
Phyllis
Hyman was the
Hyman.
one who committed
Okay.
suicide. Yeah. Oh, we got a guest for a second. We got a guest live from the gym, bitch. Live from the motherfucking gym. We got our bro up here, Josiah.
Hey, bro.
Oh Lord, Josiah, I'm about to say because you had froze for a second.
Well, I'm in the gym. I just wanted to stop by and say what's up. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey.
We can't hear
I'm getting a
you.
massage right now.
Oh, you getting a massage?
Oh,
Oh,
You
hmm.
can't hear me?
We can now.
yeah.
You're a little bit louder now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to stop by and say what's up, you guys. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? You
Okay,
know that I know what y'all
Josiah.
doing. But yeah, know, look, I'm all fancy. Like
What you say?
fancy or whatever.
I can't
We
hardly.
just we can hardly hear you, Josiah. Oh, he gone, child.
Oh, he left.
No, 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 he's not.
Oh, he was getting. Oh, he in a massage chair.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
why
I
he couldn't
used
hear.
to get in that when I used to work out. It was just work.
Yeah. What's next up on the list? Yeah, what's next? What's next? What's next? I'm going to the wrong damn text message thread. I'm going to our text message thread. Terrence. Next up is Curious. By LSG, LL, Busta Rhymes. I don't know who else was on. I don't know who else was on it. And On Our Own with Bobby Brown. I could care less about either one,
Yeah,
but
me too. To be honest,
Okay, can y'all hear me better
I
now?
mean, curious, I guess.
yeah, I go with Curious. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so I did catch part. I did catch. Some of the songs was behind, for my time. I'm a '90s baby, born in '94. Whereas
Oh,
most of the not Bobby Jones, Lord Jesus, the Bobby Brown music. Um, but yeah, Bobby did the best what he could.
he did.
He did. He did.
Because as we go down this list, Keith is killing his ass right now.
See, you don't really think that way because you're watching it and you enjoying it. But once you really put the songs together, it's like, damn.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes, God. Let me see.
The verses, who's battling next?
Now that I don't know. I don't know who's battling next. Um, even though Lil Kim said she'll do a versus with Nicki Minaj, child, Nicki ain't doing one with her. You may as well
Happy.
just do it with Missy and call it a day.
Yeah, that's Missy's still gonna kill her, but I prefer that or
Yeah,
her
just
and the Brat or something or her and Lady of Rage or her and Rod Digger. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking it back. You know what I mean?
boy,
Maybe some of that.
Rod Digger and Lady of Rage will just get killed the
How
first
many
damn
hits does
round.
Rod Digger have, Terrence?
Listen, probably about the same amount as Lil Kim do. If she thinks she's gonna go up
That would
against
be a
Nicki Minaj. Let's be
listen.
honest.
That would be a 10 minutes versus in and out, real
That's
quick.
what
You
it's
don't have
gonna
to
be
have
if she battle Nicki Minaj. That's my point. They do it.
3 different
We
verses.
ain't doing that
Yeah.
tonight. We ain't even gonna talk about that because I disagree. Wholeheartedly, I
I
disagree.
mean, listen, I love Kim. Y'all know I love me some Kim. I really do. But let's just be honest. Everybody is gonna go up for Nicki Minaj. It would not be fair.
But
Ain't
you said
nobody gonna
Rod
give that
Digger
woman her
though.
flowers. Ain't nobody gonna do none of that.
You said Rod Digger though. Rod Digger ain't got shit but party and bullshit. What else
Well,
you
I
gonna
mean,
put?
shit. I mean, I was trying to pick some better suitors for her. I don't think Nicki Minaj is that.
Ain't nobody else better to pick but Missy. Really?
No,
That's boom. That's what it need to be.
no, but do you see the barbs nowadays on social media? People still gonna kill. I love Kim to death, but the fans gonna be like, "Oh my God, Nicki Minaj."
Mm-hmm.
Act like
Mm-hmm.
Kim does
And it
hasn't
don't
did
matter
it.
how many of Kim's hits that she gonna play, and all of my hits, everybody is still gonna go up for Nicki, and they not finna get up with Nicki.
Yes,
It's
they can
gonna
go
be
up
fair.
if they want to, but that don't mean that she's got the better music though. Like they can go up for whoever they want to, but they don't. Music speaks for itself.
That's right. I agree. But
So, because like when you really think about, okay, y'all, I know we put this conversation about Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown on pause for a second, but we just being honest. Like just think about it. Lil Kim plays No Time. Okay, after she plays No Time, what is Nicki gonna play after that? Your Love? It doesn't match.
that's why that's my point. Which is why I was saying Rod Digger and Lady of Rage and all them other old hoes, they would be a
What
lot more suited than Lil Kim. I mean, the Nicki Minaj. It can't be no
Nicki
Nicki
when
Minaj.
Minaj.
Kim
Mm-mm.
play Crush on You, what Nicki gonna play after that? Super bass?
What you know? What I want Nicki to do? I want
Gonna
Nicki to
start
do
singing.
what Mariah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
I want Nicki to do what Mary doing. Girl, what can the verses do for me? That's what I really want Kim to do.
But first of all, can't nobody go against Mary. Nobody. Nobody can go against Mary. Not a soul can go against Mary. Not a soul. Mary and Mariah don't need no damn verses. Period. They don't.
Right, HFG, the stance is gonna ruin everything. They're gonna ruin the whole verses.
Tony versus Mary ain't happening on the fourth
That ain't
child.
happening.
That was fake.
Yeah, I'm gonna about to pop out of here. I just wanted to say, hey, everybody.
We gotta talk later anyway, because we need to know if Terrence really gonna fucking go to Atlanta.
Y'all see how this bitch do? This bitch be calling us out about our personal conversations.
Well,
but it's all good.
Well, just let me know what y'all. Let me know what you say, Terrence. I gotta go.
All right.
Backstage though. Bye, yeah, bye. Okay, what's next? What's next? Let me see. Next up, oh Lord. Next up is Don't Stop Your Love, Keith Sweat, and Every Little Step, Bobby Brown.
What was Keith's song?
Don't Stop Your Love. I'm gonna go with Every Little Step.
Yeah, I am too.
Listen. Every Little Step is probably my favorite Bobby Brown song. My most favorite Bobby Brown song.
Child. When he had his coat on with his name on the sleeves. And the two dances, he ain't need a lot of dances. He only needed two.
That's it. That is it. I can't sleep at night.
Yeah.
Can't believe you called my home. And as a matter of fact, it blows my mind. You don't even talk to me. I always forget that part. I really like fantasy. No matter what your friends try to tell you, we were made to fall in love. And we would be together any kind of weather. It's like that, it's like that. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make will be together.
Yes, Jennifer Henderson with the Gumby haircut.
Yes. Okay. And this was the final round right here, which was hard as fuck. Nobody, Keith Sweat, and My Prerogative, Bobby Brown.
What's Keith Sweat first song?
Nobody. Nobody in My Prerogative.
I'm gonna go with Keith Sweat. I'm gonna go with Keith Sweat.
Listen, I'm gonna go with Keith Sweat too. That was hard.
Yeah.
Because first of all, Nobody was the perfect song for Keith Sweat to close with. That was the best song for him to close with. My Prerogative was the best song for Bobby Brown to close with. That was, like, they picked great closings. Because my mama was like, "Where is Nobody?" I said, "Watch him play it at the end." And then my cousin was like, I've been waiting on My Prerogative all night. I've been waiting on I'm like, watch him play it at the end. Just play it at the end. And that's exactly what happened. He played it.
I already knew that.
He played it at the end. Like, it was plain as day he was going to play it at the end. Like, straight up. So, when it comes down to these verses, who do you give the crown to in these verses?
I mean, if we gonna go by the numbers, if we going by the votes, it's gonna have to be Keith Sweat.
It's gonna have to be Keith Sweat.
It's gonna have to be Keith.
Keith was killing. Like, Keith was killing Bobby Brown.
Right? Yeah. But it was still a good versus battle. Period.
It was a good versus battle because Bobby did come with it towards the end. Got into his "Don't Be Cruel" bag. He came in at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like it was a good versus. It was just like watching two uncles battle it out. That's exactly what it was.
Right.
And I was jamming.
Me
Okay, this is
too.
what verses is supposed to be. Like it was great. It was great. I think I like R&B versus battles more so than hip hop ones. You know what I mean? Because
Me too.
you can play anything on the R&B verses. You can even play
Right.
album tracks on the R&B verses. On hip
Right.
hop verses, you got to play the right. Like you got to make sure you play the songs that are hype. Because I think
Mhm.
I partially feel like that's why That's why our Billboard scorecard gave it to Trina. Even though I personally think Eve has better songs than
She
Trina,
does. She does.
I feel like they gave it to her because of her selection. Because there's a lot of stuff that Eve didn't even play that she could have played.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot that she didn't play.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like.
Plus, Eve's songs have more meaning to it, other than Trina's. We all know what she talked about.
In every song she played, she was talking about that.
Yeah.
For the bitches, I love the riches. Girl, like that's how I feel about it though. That's exactly how I feel about it. Like verses was good tonight. Verses was good.
hmm
It was
Really good.
We had
Really
a
good.
good time. We had a good time doing this live. We had a good time doing this live. This is probably like I said, this is probably one of my favorite lives I ever done with Terrence. Because we've done plenty of lives with just us two on there. But I think
hmm
it's probably my favorite one because we was just showing our ass tonight. Okay. Before we go, what y'all thought about tonight's live with me and Terrence talking about verses? Okay, leave it in the comment section right now. I want to kiki and laugh before we go. I'm gonna give us another 4 minutes before we go, or whatever, so it could be an hour tops. You know what I'm saying? We did this in a good amount of time.
We did. We did.
Let us know what y'all thought about this live tonight in the chat. Even though y'all sitting up here giving out all these different verses
Right.
you want to see, because Mike Jones versus Paul Wall.
Child, somebody said Omarion versus Stray Songs. I
Uh,
would be down for it.
who
I
would win?
would.
Who would win? Joshua, this is not a conversation about Real Housewives of Atlanta, child. Say that for another live.
Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with them households tonight.
Because I'm tired of talking about them right now. Because
Yes.
it's like Cynthia don't know if she leaving the show. They
We got to deal with them next week, child. We let us rest.
please, 'cause Love and Hip Hop gonna come on next Monday, and then the Sunday after that is Potomac, and we got to mentally prepare ourselves for Potomac. Plus the panel, okay?
Mhm.
Plus the panel. And speaking of our panel, let me just say that this time around it's a new cast. Okay, it's pretty much, well, it's not necessarily a new cast, but it's a new cast.
Mhm.
And I want y'all to give this new cast a chance. And
Mhm.
also, we are open to feedback. We are open to critiques.
Mhm.
I was gonna make a community wall post closer to the date that we want to use the very first panel that we do with really being Sakina as a pilot, pretty much, where y'all could just leave y'all comments down in the comment section. Let us know how y'all felt about it, because it is
Mhm.
a new energy this time around, because some of the ladies from the first go around is no longer I'm sorry, are on the panel this time around. So we have Sakina and we have Really BTV. If you're not familiar with them, there is Really
Mhm.
B and Simply Sakina, and we're gonna have a great time. Okay, because Sakina has been on the panel before.
Yep.
Really B has been on the panel before, so
Yep.
you've seen them before. So it's gonna be different seeing them on there as regulars. Okay,
Mhm.
and of course we have wait a minute. Yarrell, you ain't gonna miss Yarrell. Yarrell gonna be there. Like,
Mhm.
the only new people is Sakina and Really B. Like me, Terrence, Josiah, and Yarrell, the four of us will still be there. It's just plus Really B and Sakina. Um, Not to mention, we do have guest panelists too. We already have guest panelists already lined up for, when someone can come or something like that. Like we got Chocolate Beauty 81. She's great. We have the Brooke Ashley, she's great. Alex, he's great. We have guest panelists already set up. So it's gonna be a pretty good panel. Oh, you saying you miss him? Yeah, Y'all hasn't posted anything in a while. But we've talked to him though.
We talked to him. He's just taking a break. That's all. Taking a minute.
Yes, Nisi is getting that glow up. Shout out to Nisi for being recognized for her works. Okay, she was number 3.
Yes.
On Screen Rant. Number 3 for the top 10 best Real Housewives reviewers. Nisi was number 3, so shout out to Nisi. Okay?
Shout out to Miss Nisi.
I'm so happy for Nisi.
Yes.
He just started in his YouTube game, and they already put respect on her name. So shout out to Nisi. Shout out to Nisi.
Shout out, child.
But you know what? I know we're at an hour now. So before I go, I know I made a post about this on Instagram already, but I also want to say this out of my own mouth. Over the last week, a lot of our YouTube peers as well as our YouTube friends have been doing great things over the last year. Let's take out the time to put the spotlight on them before we go. First off, we just talked about Nisi being on Screen Rant. Screen Rant, she was number 3 on Screen Rant. She's getting her respect in these streets already. Shout out also to Erica De Niro TV. She was also featured on Screen Rant. She was number 7, I believe. And C Diggy. If you don't know who C Diggy is, his name is Chris. He does the pop roast with Alexander Rogers. He was also featured in the top 10 on Screen Rant. So shout out to Nisi, Chris, and Erica for that. Shout out to me and Terrence's good friend Maddie Rants. He was featured on TMZ Live this week. I was so happy for him and so proud of Maddie. Maddie has been such a great friend to both me and Terrence. So I am very much so proud of Maddie. Shout outs to our good friend Jamar84. The Circle just came out last week. And the trailer to his up and coming movie, The Assistant Part 2, which will be on Amazon Prime in October. The trailer for that came out as well. So shout outs to Jamar84. And hell, shout out to the Ladies First panel because they interviewed Dr. Heavenly. Was it Monday?
I think it was wasn't it Tuesday?
I think it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
Wasn't it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. But shout outs to the Ladies First panel that interviewed Dr. Heavenly, and they also interviewed Cree Campbell from Growing Up Hip Hop as well. So shout outs to them. I'm hoping I'm not forgetting anybody because it's a lot of us has done great things over the last week, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I didn't forget nobody. I'm gonna go back and look. Oh, Lou. Shout out to Get With Lou.
Yes.
Okay, Lou was on Boys Night Out last week with us. He was a guest panelist, and he was a part of the pre-show for the reunion of Chasing LA. So shout out.
Shout out to Miss Lou, honey.
Shout out to Lou, okay? Everybody's doing good, big things around here. Like, everybody's doing big things around this bitch. Like, straight up. So, it's just good to see everybody doing their thing and all of that other stuff. And, of course, shout outs to me and Terrence because we have Boys Night Out every other weekend. The Whether You Like It or Not panel is coming back July the 12th at 9:30 Eastern time. We'll be talking about Housewives of Potomac. I cannot wait. Just because we ain't done that panel in over 2 months now, and it's going to be like a new feeling at this point. So I can't wait till we get up there.
You can distance. I ain't dealing with y'all. I ain't dealing with y'all hoes. I'm not dealing with y'all. I'm not dealing with y'all. Wait until the season come out first before y'all start condemning because y'all don't know how we gonna end. Y'all don't know what side we gonna be on. So don't come in this assuming nothing.
Cause listen, y'all gave us the blues last year. We were
Right.
so glad when Potomac was over with. Oh, even though I got some good views off them videos.
Period.
Oh, yes, God, I got some good views off that. Cause baby, grown up hip hop don't do me shit.
Me neither.
I be looking to get 2K off growing up hip hop. I be looking.
Right. The
But
encore be giving me better views, child.
yes, Encore give me much better views than growing up hip hop. I just feel like the people that watch me just don't look at growing up hip hop. They don't
They don't.
they don't look at growing up hip hop, but most people don't anyway. So it's just like I know for me, I was reviewing growing up hip hop because I really didn't have no other show to review.
That's how it was for me too.
Shut down. Everything was shut down, so I ain't had nothing else to review. But so like I said, shout out to all of the people that we named, and shout out to everybody else that's
Yep.
in the building that's doing that thing. We're really proud of everybody, and we want to continue to see everybody, especially Niecy.
Yes.
I'm really happy for Niecy.
I'm really happy for her too. She deserved it. She
Yes,
deserved it.
she does. She does. Like she's a sweet soul. She's a kind person, and it's good to see her, soar and get some respect put on her name. She definitely
Mhm.
deserves all of that. But y'all, that's it for tonight. I really enjoyed doing this with my big bro tonight. We had a wonderful time talking about this verses, and if they do another good verses, we'll do another good.
We'll do another good live, girl. We'll be here.
So be sure to check Terrence out on his YouTube channel if you haven't already. Giving you the real tea, that is his YouTube channel. Be sure to check him out. Okay, now what videos are you putting out tomorrow? Because I know I got something to put out tomorrow because I ain't doing shit else after this live.
Chase in LA, just cause. Growing up hip hop, and I gotta do Love After Lockup and put a ring on it. Jesus
Ooh.
Christ. I got a busy weekend.
Oh Jesus. Ooh. Ooh, because I gotta do growing up hip hop tomorrow and Chasing LA. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna do Chasing LA because I already stopped reviewing the mid season already, so I don't know if I'm gonna do the review. I don't know.
Child.
But we'll see.
We'll
But
see.
good night, y'all. We're about to get on up out of here and we will talk to y'all later. All right. Peace out, y'all.